So we start inside the guard, and same thing. I start walking backwards and breaking this guard, and then he automatically puts his feet on the hips. This is exactly where I want to be for me to start attacking, guys. And I'm going to do the exact same thing. And from here, I can make whatever grip I want. Whenever I do a sitting grip, guys, I try to grab my collar and I start attacking, all right? I always feed my hand into the collar and start attacking there. Now from here, I kind of push this leg out of the way, and then I step my foot to the outside, my knees on the inside. The only difference from last week's technique is that sometimes when I get to here, they start raising their hips really high. What I really want to do is I want to hide my shoulder. Right now, everybody can see my shoulder. What I want to do is I want to roll onto my side, hide my shoulder. Now nobody can see my shoulder. And now from here, my knees are much tighter around his leg. And now I start dragging and finishing into the lock. Sometimes when I start doing this and putting my position in, from here, it's harder for him to escape. If he gets into this position here, and I showed this so you guys can start seeing the possibility of this tight grip to finish the lock. But if he's here, he has a really big opportunity to push my foot out of the way and start jumping over and getting away from the ankle lock. So what I do to defend that, if he does, he grabs my foot, takes me down. Instead of me trying to finish here, I will immediately start driving my shoulder down. And now from here, I'm trying to extend. And it's kind of at an angle. So I want you guys to be kind of sideways down. I am not fully facing sideways. I'm trying to push down, but I'm also not belly down. My belly button is not facing the floor. I'm at an angle, but towards down, all right? So all I want you guys to think about is as long as your head's on the mat and your shoulder's hidden, everything else is okay. You're in a really good position to lock it down. Now, if he doesn't defend and push my foot, I can still just drop my shoulder down, and now from here, extend and finish into position, all right? So let's see that. Let's see that from the other side. So inside the guard, whatever guard break you guys want to do, you want to press and walk back and sit down. This is perfect. He starts lifting from here. What do? I start hugging. My hand starts pressing into the collar. I push his knee away. My foot goes to the outside of his hip. And now from here, I sit. Once I sit, my foot goes over. If he defends, automatically my shoulder hides. I don't wait for it, all right? If he doesn't defend, I can sit here and finish, or I can hide my shoulder, and now from here, pull and finish into the lock, all right? So it really doesn't matter how he defends, as long as if I want to hide my shoulder, hide your shoulder and go sideways, all right? And we're in that little angled position to finish the lock. Does that make sense or not? Ready? Anybody want to see it again? Yes? In a different position, or is this okay?
That's good.
Can you just get a little closer this way?
This way?
Uh-huh.
Watch. I open. So I'm pressing his hips down, walking my legs back, sitting behind me. So I force him to open the guard. Once he puts his feet on my hips, this is where I start attacking, all right? I start locking up, look at my collar, I give it to my other hand, all right? So I'm making the deepest, tightest grip that I can. This is my preferred grip when I'm doing this lock. I press on his knee, so he feels like he's there, but he's not really gonna do anything with this leg. Now from here, I put my foot to the outside, my knees on the inside, and I just sit, all right? Don't jump, just sit. Kick your leg over. If he decides to defend, I automatically drop my shoulder and extend and still finish into the lock. If I keep my feet on top, the same thing happens. I'm still gonna bring my knees together, tighten up, and bridge all the way through his ankle. All right, ready? Together, guys. Ready? 1, 2, 3.